I don't know if it's just me, but don't it seem like relationships these days suck? Like, don't it seem like everybody's breaking up or getting a divorce or basically in a situation where it don't seem like they happy at all whatsoever? I have so many examples all around me. Friends, people who got marriages, people who are going through divorces, fighting for custody of kids. And for the past couple of years, it seems like that's all I ever see. And I'm starting to think that maybe that's what, because I keep seeing what I'm seeing, I'm learning from other people's mistakes, I guess. And I'm learning that maybe relationships these days just ain't it no more. Maybe it's better off, maybe the new relationship is friendship or something like that. I don't know, but as of right now, it don't seem like relationships these days is where it's at. Anyways, what's up guys? It's your boy Canon Corey, and I'm here in Houston, Texas. I'm back home in my little hometown for a couple days. Well, I've already been here for a couple days. It's really my last day here. And I decided to come downtown and check out this water fountain. Okay, more than just check out the water fountain, even though this is dope. I really just came downtown to vibe and enjoy the weather and, you know, just kind of get outside and stop being cooped up and handling all the business that I came out here to handle. I might as well enjoy some of this weather before I leave, right? Because I know what's going to happen as soon as I get back to DC. It's going to be a whole lot of freezing and wearing big coats and stuff going on. Right now I can wear like, you know, a t-shirt. I don't wear t-shirts often anymore. I just want to enjoy this t-shirt weather that we having. If you guys want to know more about this fountain, you guys can check it out. It's the fountain that's just outside of the George R. Brown Convention Center. It's a place that a lot of like car shows and all kind of stuff happen out here in DC. I don't know why I keep saying DC. Happen out here in Houston. They have like everything in here. I think they have concerts, they have conventions, whatever. It's a convention center. But I just want to talk about these relationships. It seems like relationships are just not what they used to be no more. Am I tripping? Like relationships used to be like a goal that kind of like everyone kind of aimed for. But nowadays, it seems, especially like also with these layoffs and stuff like that, it seems like nowadays people are just aspiring to survive first, let alone even think about relationships at all. Not only have I said that multiple times, but other people in my comments say that. It just seems like people just want to survive more than anything. What is up with that? Is there really some type of like thing happening in the world right now where everyone just is hating life when it comes to relationships because they're realizing that, you know, trying to work it out with somebody else and the goals that they have in life may not line up with yours? I'm gonna wait for this thing to go by. I don't know, but it's definitely making me feel like I might want to hold off maybe at least one more year or maybe a couple more years before I think about settling down. Like, even though I've reached a place in my life to where I'm absolutely where I want to be financially, but I don't feel like the world is absolutely where they need to be mindset-wise in order to even think about doing like the whole relationship thing. You know what I'm trying to say? All right, now while we ponder that, I want to go ahead and get a quick shot of this Houston sign because it's not every day that I can stand in my city and get a sign in the background letting you guys know where I'm at. If you guys also want to do a little bit more research, I'm at I think it's called the Discovery Green Houston. It's pretty much a park on the other side of the street with a whole bunch of like gardens all around it and walkways, little trails where you can enjoy the water. I think they even have like in the winter months, they usually have a ice skating rink. In the summer months, they usually have a roller rink. But let me share this sign. This might be the beginning of my video. I thought the beginning of my video was gonna be that fountain, but how can I fight this? Hey, I'm back home in Houston. I know I look rough, y'all. Usually I have a haircut, but like I said, I came out here for business and I really ain't had time to be out here trying to get a haircut. Plus, I don't want to cheat on my barber. You know how that is. Speaking of cheating, relationships. Heck of a segue, right? I wonder if relationships in Houston are better than relationships in DC. I know that in Houston, relationships usually revolve around being able to support, usually it's like one person in a relationship supporting the other person in Houston. And usually it's the guy supporting the woman. Just being honest. Let me hurry up and get up out of here. It's starting to rain. Oh my God. So much for having the beautiful skies. That's one thing about Houston. It definitely rains a lot. Let me hurry up and get inside. Not only is Houston my hometown, but it's also just one of the prettiest cities, man. And I know all the places here to get them vibes, to get them views that you guys probably be looking for on the channel. So I'm out here on Sabine Bridge, which is like downtown Houston, where you can see like the whole little skyline. I did a video here quite a few times. It's like one of my favorite places to go. Like if I have a client, well, back when I used to do photography for people, when I had clients that wanted to get like a city skyline in the background, I would always bring them here. Because you don't even have to be high up, but you can still see the city of Houston behind you, you know? But anyways, let's get back to what we were talking about. Relationships have not just been hitting like that. Like they used to. Like, I think when I was a kid, I used to think about, you know, one day I'll get older, you know, I'll settle down, have kids and all that stuff. But it's like the fear of divorce and the negative things that come with the part where you break up with someone is the part that's been strong enough to make me be like, I don't know. I want to think twice about it, because I still got a lot of people who I know right now. I've heard a story today, actually, about someone who's going through a really bad divorce and negative divorce and how that's been affecting them. I don't hear about often, you know, people coming to me saying, man, I'm just so happy. But then again, when someone did make a point to me that maybe people don't like to talk about when they're happy. People don't like to talk about maybe how great the relationship is. They want to hide that type of stuff. I guess people would rather share when things are going bad in their life. But I would like to say that maybe people need to start encouraging others by talking about how great their relationship is, or maybe how great their, you know, what it's like to be a married husband. Speaking of that, I actually put out a status on my Facebook not too long ago where I asked guys, I was like, hey, if you're a married man here in 2025, leave a comment or report to this post and tell me why, you know, and tell me what the benefits are of being married in 2025 and happily married, you know, from a guy's point of view here in this day and age. And to be honest with you, and what's crazy is I left that status up. I think it's still up on my page. Not one guy has responded to it. There has been one comment, but I deleted it, but it was from a woman who basically was just like thinking I was trying to be negative, but I wasn't trying to be negative. I really had posted the post up because I wanted to see if guys were going to respond, because I wanted to be able to share some of those statuses with you guys in this video. But what's crazy is a lot of guys, matter of fact, not just a lot of guys, just no one responded. And I started thinking maybe Facebook didn't show my post or anything like that. But when I went back and looked at it, a lot of people reacted with like emojis and laugh emojis and stuff like that. It got like over 27 responses, but no one said anything as far as like guys and like as far as like defending like, hey, this is why I'm happy. So that basically just shows you like what I'm trying to say is that guys like me who are single, who have made it to where they want to be in life, a lot of times when we think about, okay, do I want to start settling down or getting the idea of settling down? A lot of times we look at what's going on in the world and we're like, dang, how are these other guys doing? Are they happy? And when we see a bunch of guys who are not happy, who are getting the majority of their things split and taken from them in a divorce, or just guys who aren't even at the divorce stage yet and just fighting for their marriage or fighting for their relationship, it just makes you feel like relationships are just not what they used to be. Relationships nowadays are just not where you want to be as a guy. I don't know what's going on, but people are not happy. They're not happy. So meanwhile, until things change out there in the world, I feel like what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to enjoy my life. I'm going to continue to travel on my channel, continue to make YouTube videos for you guys on my channel, and just keep doing that, because what's the point in settling down? Maybe you guys can let me know. Maybe you guys can leave a comment, because I'm open to suggestions. I'm open to hearing what people have to say, but it just seems like right now the common consensus is stay single, you know, and enjoy views like these. You know, stay single, travel, enjoy views, you know, go places that you always want to go in life, do things you always want to do in life, because yeah, it's out there for the taking. Another thing I think is funny is like I have this one guy that always hops on my live streams, and he's always talking about how I need to go check out Brazil and South America, basically, like stuff like that, or places like that, because apparently that's where all the women that I guess that I keep trying to talk about that I want to meet are out there. So maybe that's where I need to go. But before I do that, I definitely will get a haircut, because I'm looking real crazy right now, and I know it. I know y'all gonna try to fire me up in the comments. That's okay though. That's okay, because I know who I am. Anyways, I hope this wasn't a short video. I was trying to give you guys some dope stuff to look at, not just, you know, me, but the views. It's not every day that I'm in Houston. I wish I would have made videos like this when I was younger, but I didn't. I'm just now getting to a point where I'm starting to see what you guys want. You guys like videos where you're like along with me for the adventure and not just watching a montage where you got to see what I did in a quick, you know, cinematic music video type of way. No, you guys like to be here with me in the moment. So that's why I stream now, and that's why I have developed a whole new style of making video. I want to see what's up here. There's like a little balcony. I wasn't here last time I was here, so I want to go see what's up there. I think there's a cafe around here. Let's see if I can find it.